It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Falcons' Offensive Player of the Year. He was an absolute force out there a week ago, torching defenders in a historic performance. It's the Falcons.
The Falcons offense getting set to go fresh off a victory in week 1. And the one to keep an eye on is this man. There's First down, Mariota. And he slings one that's incomplete. This defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Mariota. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mariota again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Mariota. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mariota now. To the right side, complete to Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mariota to throw it. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mariota's throw caught here by Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys have now moved out in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Well, just a sensational.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead. To throw is Mariota. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Throwing, Mariota. Flush to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw Mariota. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Throwing is Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mariota. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Atlanta regains possession of the football. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And caught by London. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So we've reached halftime in a... Sorry, Coach. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mariota on 1st down. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a...
Second down and goal. Mariota. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and goal. Mariota. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. First down, Mariota. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Mariota. Throw left side, complete. That's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field.
And here now come the Falcons. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mariota now. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Mariota to throw it. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Again, it's Mariota. Completes it to Hardman.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. From the gun, Mariota.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. To throw is Mariota. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Now Mariota
completes a Taylor on the slant.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. To throw Mariota. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Mariota again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. A first down throw for Mariota.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's got his man, London, right side.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mecole Hardman
from 10 yards out.
And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Mariota here to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Falcons, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.